Well, did you indulge a little too much over Christmas, Charles? I know I did.
Feels very personal, yeah.
Well, we shouldn't worry, apparently, because getting back into shape doesn't have to be a long slog.
According to weight loss guru Dr. Michael Mosley, it's possible to shed 6 kilos in just 21 days. And I'm pleased to say he joins us now live from London. Dr. Mosley, good morning or good evening to you there. Please tell us this secret.
Sure. Good morning. It's the fast keto 800 diet, which I have, if you like, put together from various other ideas which we've tested recently. And the idea behind this diet is that you go on a low carbohydrate, low calorie diet that puts you into a state of ketosis where you're burning lots of fat. And when you're in that state, it also suppresses your appetite. And as a result, you find it relatively easy to lose weight fast. And the good thing is it also means that you maintain your muscle mass, and that means that you don't kind of go into a metabolic meltdown where your metabolic rate slows down. So it's a very fast and effective way of losing weight, very safe, and it's been through a number of clinical trials which have shown that it leads to sustained weight loss, which is kind of what we want.
Yeah, it's important indeed. We were just watching you prepare one of those meals. Is there much preparation that's involved in this diet, and how does it really differ from some of the other programs out there?
I'm sure. So it's relatively simple. What you saw me there was doing a sort of Thai salmon dish, and really it just involves, frying up some some salmon with plenty of veggies and putting on a sort of, I cheat a bit, I use a sort of Thai curry paste. And the whole thing can be done in about 5 minutes. The recipes have been created by my wife, Dr. Claire Bailey, who's a GP and who has produced all the recipes for the books that we have produced down the years. Fast 800 is, I believe, still the best-selling diet book in Australia and New Zealand, and this is a kind of refinement of that. I call it keto because the idea is that during the first phase of the diet, you go on a keto diet, then you switch over to something called intermittent fasting, and then you go in the third phase onto eating a very healthy Mediterranean-style diet, and that's what kind of keeps you on track. So it's both a rapid weight loss diet, but also a very healthy diet, which comes in 3 stages.
Rapid's certainly right. 6 kilos in 3 weeks seems rather drastic. Is this safe and safe for everyone?
It's not for everyone. If you go to my website, thefast800.com, you can see who it's suitable for. If you're on medication, for example, you should talk to your doctor, and not suitable for pregnant women, obviously, or those who suffer from eating disorders. So not for everyone, but certainly for most people, it is safe and effective. And in the larger clinical trials, they found an average weight loss of around 12 kilos in 8 weeks. And this was sustained over 2 years, which is how long the trials ran for. So I'm pretty sure that if you can get over the initial hiccup, because going keto can be quite rough on the first 3, certainly in the first 3rd to 4th day, as you kind of flip over from burning sugar to burning fat. You can feel a bit tired, a bit knackered, but then you find you're very energetic. And I have recently put myself on it. I did so as a sort of pre-Christmas metabolic makeover, and I lost 4 kilos in 12 days and got my blood sugars and my blood pressure right down, and lost 4 centimeters around my waist. So my belt's gone in a notch.
Wow, so you were your own guinea pig, and what a time to try it at Christmas. That's
time, yeah.
Very brave.
It was a pre-Christmas diet, just getting myself into shape. The 12 days before Christmas.
What happens after now?
Well, I did get stuck into some mince pies and some other stuff, and I have put on a little bit of weight, but I'll just put myself back on the diet, and I'll probably have shed it almost before I start speaking to you.
You mentioned that your wife is the inspiration and the author behind so many of the recipes. Do you have some favourites from the book?
Absolutely. So what I have grown to love is fish dishes. The food in these recipes is based on what I'd call a healthy Mediterranean-style diet, plenty of full-fat yogurt, olive oil, nuts, oily fish, and lots of veg. And you can do these things while still being very low carb and also low calorie. So one of my favorites is absolutely the salmon, the Thai salmon, which I have with cauliflower rice. And this is a chicken dish as well, which is very easy to prepare. The cauliflower rice is over to the left. You simply grate up some cauliflower and put it in the microwave. It goes very well with curries, and it is almost zero carbs. And as you can see there, I'm waving the cauliflower, and you just grate it up, as I said, and plenty of veg there. So there I am, about to get tucked into a tasty salmon dish. Also got chicken recipes, also recipes for vegetarians. And there's one I particularly enjoy, which is sort of meatballs and mozzarella and a sort of spiralized zucchini stepping in for the pasta. So you can eat well, eat surprisingly cheaply as well on this diet, and at the same time still have rapid weight loss.
It all sounds pretty delicious, and I have been keen to try the cauliflower rice, so I think I'll look into that one. Michael Mosley, thank you so much for your time. The Fast 800 Keto is available now from all good book retailers.